I watched this video the other day by a channel called Spencer's Adventures, and the video is about why nobody has hobbies anymore. The main premise of the video was that hobbies have gone away because boredom has gone away. Back in the day, we used to have more hobbies because we were more bored. We didn't have a personal boredom killer that traveled with us everywhere like we do now. And most hobbies are a form of creating and delayed gratification. The opposite of this, our mobile boredom killer, is a sea of consuming and instant gratification. So what's the difference?
This is a shelf that I didn't make, but somebody else did in my woodworking class in high school, but they didn't want it, so now it's mine. So what I'm going to do is finish it because it's not finished, so I'm going to sand it, and I'm going to put a polyacrylic coating on it. But I think I'm going to use it for my studio supplies, my writing supplies.
One of my favorite hobbies is woodworking because I'm not really good at it, but it's insanely rewarding. The time you spend on your woodworking project is the opposite of the time you spend doom scrolling on TikTok, consuming versus creating. Hobbies are one of the best forms of creating, but we've lost touch with them because consuming has taken over our lives.
Now this is delayed gratification because I don't even know what this is going to look like when it's dry. I still have to put it up. So I'm enjoying the process. With delayed gratification, it's all about the process, not the result. With instant gratification like TikTok, it's just gratification every 15-second video you watch. There is no journey to that gratification. Alright, I'll let this dry for a solid 10 or 12 hours, and I think I'm only going to go with one coat. So after that, I'll install it on the shelf by the writing desk.
The funny thing about consuming is that every time you consume, you're consuming somebody else's creation. Right now, you're consuming my creation. But not all consuming is bad. I just said consuming 5 times. Books or reading is the best form of consuming. Delayed gratification. Feature-length films, same thing, delayed gratification. Any YouTube video that provides to your life and or motivates you to create. And there are plenty of them on YouTube. Hopefully you're watching one right now.
Okay, if I'm correct, because there's a window right here, there should be a king stud here, and 16 inches off of center, there should be another stud. And I do have a stud finder anyway, so let me just make sure I am right. No. Okay, I guess I'm wrong.
When we consume in unhealthy ways, short-form videos, social media, we are engaging in gratification that is pretentious. Now, what does pretentious really mean? It means showy, a lot on the surface, little beneath it. In other words, after we scroll on TikTok for a half hour, we're not going to feel very good when we put our phone down. This is not good for our brains. A physical book is the opposite of this. That gratification is stretched 300 pages or however long the book is. The further you read, the further you dig into the gold mine of gratification. It takes an attention span though, which most of us lack these days. A lifetime hobby, which is just something you do for fun, takes a massive attention span. That's why it's so rewarding when you do have one.
Here. Level on top.
Replace your unhealthy consuming habits with healthy ones. What I do on YouTube is find the 15 or 20 channels that I actually enjoy and just go to my subscriptions feed. On my iMac, I have a Chrome extension that blocks the For You page, so all I can do is search for the videos I want to watch. And find new ways of creating. Try a hobby. You have time. One of the biggest lies ever told is that people don't have time for hobbies anymore. The reason why no one has time anymore is because we're filling it up with our boredom killer. Find a hobby. Woodworking, baking, sewing, fishing, there's plenty of them. This week on the Patreon, a video about how I was wrong about pens.
I bought 2 new pens and they're bolt action.